Oh, Canada. You silly people. I mean, we love you, our neighbors to the north. You're fun, and you send some good comedy down, and then you send Justin Bieber, and we still haven't forgiven you, and rightfully so. But this you shouldn't forgive yourselves. Global News reporting that the government has removed all mention of Sunni and Shia extremism from a terrorism threat report. Tony Katz, 93, WIBC. The report was first released in December. Had identified attackers inspired by violent Sunni Islamist ideology as the main terrorist threat to Canada. And that line is now gone, according to this report. All mentions of Sunni and Shia extremism were taken out of the report, along with the section headings on both types of terrorism. What's the point? Here in the United States, everyone wants to talk about, I should say not in everyone, I should say the media apparatchik. It's the white terrorism that we have to discuss. Well, if you want to discuss, first of all, it's not white terrorism, but if there are white nationalists engaged in terrorist activities, feel free. Be honest about the thing that's going on. That's always the right way to do it. If you're not honest about what's going on, how can you possibly deal with what's going on? And the more we somehow decide, well, we don't want to be offensive, so we're not going to talk about radical Islamic terrorism, the more we damage ourselves and we damage society. We've already been through this. This was the whole in the entirety of the Obama days, and we learned that it doesn't work. Dishonesty, head in the sand, pretending something isn't what it is, doesn't work. So why is Canada still going down this road? What's the win? There's no win in lying to yourself. There's no win in pretending something's not happening that is. The only way you can deal with a subject is by admitting that you've got a problem. It's how the game works. It's the only way to get better. Is radical Islamic terrorism a problem? Absolutely. To be afraid to say so, but you have no fear of saying the white nationalist problem. If white nationalists are engaged in terrorism, well then, my goodness, say so. And if radical Islamists are engaged in terrorism, my goodness, say so. And if you could tell me why you should say one and not the other, what you're telling me is you're not really too concerned about the issue. And what you're telling the rest of us is you should not be trusted for your opinion if you're willing to say one and not the other. I'm Tony Katz.